guys, hey, welcome back. Today we're going to start the reassembly on the car that we just painted. So, where we're going to start is on the back end here. We're going to put our taillights on both sides. We're going to put our gas filler cap back on. We're going to put our rear balance on. And we're going to put our rear bumper on. And that'll take care of the back of the car for right now. I'm not going to do the trunk by myself because there's nobody around here to help me right now. So, let's get started with doing this right here. First thing we're going to do is start with our taillights. We've got brand new taillights, brand new gaskets, brand new housings. Now we're still using our old chrome. It'll get replaced later, but it'll work for now for our reassembly purposes. Now while we're on the side, we're going to put our rear quarter extension on too. 3 simple bolts. Face away from me here for a minute. Trunk lock in first. Line it up inside. There we go. See if we can get a screw started here. Careful not to scratch anything again. Everything lined up. Alright, next we have door handles and locks. We're going to put our lock in first and then our door handle. Let's get at it. There we go. Slide it on just like that. Lock seems to work. Door handle seems to work. Let's test it. Just like it's supposed to. Move to the other side. Alright guys, so the passenger side we have our door handle and lock just like the driver's side, and this one's going to happen really quick. Just like that one's in too. Alright guys, now we're going to start our headlight buckets. We already have one on the other side, so I'll show you how to do this one real quick. All it is your headlight bucket. Make sure your gasket is installed. There are 3 nuts for the back side, and to plug in the headlight before you do it. There we go. Look good around the edge, and our body line lines up. So, all we got to do is throw 3 nuts to the back side. And we're going to next up is the stone guard, which connects the headlight buckets. It's got 3 tabs on the bottom with bolts, and we're going to put a bolt or a nut and a washer on the bottom. Alright, now that I finally got some help, I'm going to have some help to put the bumper on so we don't scratch anything. All it is 2 bolts that go into the frame rails and 1 that goes into the fender to set it out. Next up is the lower valance. All it is 2 bolts and 2 clips on each side. And we're going to go ahead and install it now. guys, next up is the antenna. All it is one piece and two pieces underneath and two pieces on top. So let's go ahead and throw this bad boy in too. And then this guy runs to the back of your radio up inside the car. Alright guys, now we have the trunk. Again, now since I have some help. There, try that. There it is. See if it opens? Perfect. There it is. Alright guys, here's the rims and tires that come in on the car. As you can see, they're very pitted and very corroded. They're just 14-inch cheap Keystone Classics. Or Keystone Raiders, I'm sorry. And you can see all the rust around the outside of the rim. And you can see that we started polishing one of the spokes here. You can see what that looks like, that difference. Now here's one before we started on it. And here's the next one that comes from after. And that's from steel wool. Now you can still see the corrosion around it, but you can't see the brown from the rust anymore. But if we stand side by side here, you can see the difference that steel wool does to these. And this will also do the same thing to glass too. So if you have any overspray on your glass, this will do the exact same thing too.
Holy crap. Wow.
There you go.
That is sharp.
What do you think?
That's nice. I wasn't expecting that. Wow, we really gotta be careful.